I'm not even done with the live stream. So, I mean, with the AMA. So I wake up, I didn't sleep, went to bed well after the sun came up. Then I wake up, oh, boom, was able to jump on, start over, listening to the DFK stream. I love it. And it just so happens to be the very first thing I hear as I literally go, okay, won't be able to jump on. I was asking if people want to jump on. Okay. I was literally going to communicate with the team that there's nothing wrong with the delay, right? We've been talking about it. We were expecting it, right? We pre-programmed our brains to expect problems to arise, right? New blockchain, moving over a whole realm, all kinds of unforeseen issues that could possibly come. So, of course, I'm going to say, team, it's okay. It's okay. Don't even be insecure about a delay. This is crypto. We're used to it, right? Crypto things are always delayed. Nothing wrong with it at all, especially when an unforeseen problem arises, right? And you're not ready to do it yet. That means you delay, and there's nothing wrong with that. And of course, the very first damn thing I see is someone bitching about the delay, right? And it just sets me off. But actually, okay, also, while all this is going on, I'm chatting with Dwarf, who got hacked, which just fuels my inner rage to go do things to people that do this kind of thing, such as hacking Dwarf, right? And things that I'm not allowed to mention on YouTube are the things that I would like to do with these worthless freaking human beings that are out there in their mom's basement hacking people. Okay, Born to Die 007. All right, so here's what we need to do for Dwarf. Guys, so sorry to the poor guy that I went off on for bitching about the team. It's not like he was even bitching that much. It just was like, do you guys know this is why the team doesn't update the roadmap? They're not ever going to talk. They're going to stay secretive because they're not 100% sure. They're not ever going to talk about anything that they're going to be doing in the up and coming future, because what if they change their mind? Then they take all this backlash from the community bitching at them. Okay, so all you newbies to crypto, this is crypto. This is like phenomenal, best you'll ever get as far as not having delays and things like that. Okay, this was like, hey, and we had Born to Die 007. I'm sure hold a feeling to where you're gonna go live. Oh, had a feeling you were gonna go live. I love it. So Born to Die 007, I'm sure understands this as developer. SHIT happens. So I'm used to it. This is welcome to crypto. Tell me one crypto project. Hey, Rock, you want to jump on? Let me send you an invite. I need to send some invites. Maybe Rock will jump on. Copy. You can start your own stream too. You can be on at the same time. I wasn't planning on doing a long one though. Okay, not planning on doing a long one, but it's like these kinds of things just fuel me. That's right. The delay gives us more time for the Fight Club raffle tickets, baby, that I need to get in and figure all that out. We got Bogside Chat, Maddie Pesk. You want to jump on? Anybody can jump on. All right, I need to send invites. Hello, invites. Where are we at? Okay. Whoever wants to jump on can jump on. I have like a million unread messages. Okay. Rock. Okay, paste. Okay. Send one to Rock. Maddie Pesk, you're welcome to jump on. Yes, so Ghost Panda, listen, it's okay. Nothing to be sad about at all whatsoever. Starbuck, you can jump on. Okay, you're in a meeting in 1 minute. So Ghost Panda, listen, baby. Bryce Goose. Oh, Rock is in the house. Baby, Rock. What the heck's going on, my man?
Let me see if I've got any echo.
Okay.
Is that echoing?
Nope, no echo.
Nice.
Yeah, perfect. Dude, love you. You can start your own. Okay, Maddie Pass can't jump on. So, like, these kinds of things just fuel me. I'll tell you what. People getting on there bitching already, and he wasn't even that bad, but I was like just like a freaking pit bull jumping down this guy's throat for getting on there and bitching about the team, right? So sorry about that. I probably overreacted a little bit, and I already apologized. It was all good. But this is why the team won't put out more information about what they want to do and plan to do, won't update the roadmap, won't they don't give us much dates. They keep things close, like secretive, until they're more certain of what they're actually doing, which all of the above drives me nuts. And it's all because the team will bitch at them, right, if there's a delay. And of course, Jewel dumped, which I was waiting to buy a bunch of Jewel, so I'm not totally sad about that one. I was surprised that all of a sudden out of nowhere it pumped so hard. Also, right simultaneously, I find out Dwarf's wallet got hacked from apparently a one wallet incident. And they stole all his liquidity out of his pools. They stole like 4.5 ETH and like $5,500 worth of stable coins.
Wow. That hurts.
And I know, right? So we need to give Dwarf right here some love. Whoa, Jewel already pumped right on back up. Holy smokes. So let's see. We can come down here. We can come down here and tip this man, right? Find our site useful. Okay, here's a tip. We're going to do it. We're going to do it right now. The man got hacked, people. The man got hacked by evil hackers that need it. It's like it needs to become a capital offense. That's how much it pisses me off. I'm telling you, man. Okay. So we're going to tip this man right now. This is Dwarf. We got to love on this guy. He was pretty devastated because to him, that was a lot, right? 4.5. And that's just a lot of money. But to him specifically, that was a lot. Like that's kind of where he had, that was what he was. So I know that they're not like real super financially off or anything like that. So
Grady, this is his new wallet address you're about to tip?
This is, I already asked him this. So yes, this is a different wallet address. This address right here is a different wallet address that he has on here for the tips and for the payments for this website. Or maybe hang on. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go extend. I'm going to extend my account. Okay. Okay, the address to send Jewel is right here. Copy. Okay. And then I'm just going to say, oh, got to have Crystal for this, not Jewel.
Do we know how he got hacked?
Okay, so he got hacked from, I think it was, he said from his one, like, you know how there's like a separate one wallet that will link with your, it's like the native chain one wallet that links with the ERC20 wallet. It was from that. So I didn't get any more detail from him on that. Yeah, send money to the hacked wallet. No, don't do that. So, okay, my public wallet address. Okay. Which I was about to send from a different address as well. So anyone who's like connected the one wallet, which I never did this. I never figured out how to connect the native address one wallet to right to the ERC20, the Ethereum layer 2. What are your thoughts? Did you ever do that?
I didn't.
Okay.
But it'd be good to see if anyone else in chat has done that.
Mm-hmm. He sent me, yes, I'm Grady. We're all Grady. I love it. Okay, it was the Guardia wallet. Was it the Guardia wallet? Whatever, like the one native chain wallet is. Should I go through my wallet and revoke all the unknown contracts? I would get all your stuff off that wallet. So he said none of his heroes or items were stolen. Yes, we're all vulnerable. So anyone who somehow, because I know a lot of people did this, like a lot of people did this. Anyone who linked their one native address wallet, the native one wallet, with the layer 2 Ethereum wallet with Harmony, I would get all your stuff. Was that the same that happened with Ogre? I don't think so, Burrito B, but I guess it's possible. I guess that is possible. What else is going on? I didn't even finish the AMA. So we got the raffles tomorrow, right? Raffles tomorrow for the Gen Zeros. Is that right, Rock?
Yeah, that is correct. At 3:30 p.m. Eastern.
Ooh. And Fight Club raffle tickets Saturday. That's exciting. And Boxside Chats is going to be doing a kickoff video on it. What else? What else? Tell me your thoughts. What do you think, Rock?
Oh, I got a whole list of notes. I mean, I was going to do it on my stream, but we could do it on yours if you want.
Go live on your stream simultaneously.
No, man. I will never cut your stream short. So
no, I just had to get on. The only reason why I did the stream was it like fuels my body. I don't know what's wrong with me, but hearing these kinds of things. And then when I'm extra sensitive when the community bitches at the team and it's like they don't get crypto. They just they haven't been around long enough to know all the delays that generally happen in the space. And we were expecting this, right? We got Sir Worm in the house. We were expecting a delay, were we not? Like I was expecting there to be a hiccup or a problem. We talked about it on the show. Like these things normally don't run perfectly smooth, right? In crypto, there's always setbacks. There's always delays. We talked about it, especially with the Clayton chain. It just seems a bit outside of the box. I haven't even come close to be able to wrap my mind around it because so they have a real short block time, but they do fewer transactions per second. Unless they've upgraded the chain. Like, so I'm talking about from what I looked into like a year ago, I was even wondering how they're going to handle the volume on the blockchain because of the transactions per second. I wasn't sure about, but I guess maybe they've fixed that and there's a shorter block time, right? Okay.
Yeah, 1 second block time.
Okay. Yeah, so whatever that means.
It just means the blocks run at a quicker pace, which unfortunately, our dev team, DFK dev team, doesn't have the contracts that they created optimized well enough to squeeze in that short amount of block time. So they need to optimize the contracts. Yeah.
Right, which is a big deal. Like that's a big unforeseen thing.
That's a big deal. But, let me say, Grady,
Yeah,
I'll play devil's advocate with you a
do it,
little bit here.
do it, do it, do it.
Because one of the things that I'm a little surprised about is this is November the 17th already. And are they trying to tell us that they didn't even look into doing things on the like testing contracts and realizing that their 1 second block time was going to be an issue until today? That
Here's what
seems
happened.
irresponsible.
I can already tell you. Here's what happened. And they said this on the AMA. They were still trying to make it happen, right? You can tell they've been working around the clock. They saw this problem however long ago. Maybe I'm guessing less than a week ago, though. They probably bumped into this over the last week,
right.
and have realized, and so they've been working overtime, working through the nights to still get it done. And they realized, okay, there was a chance they could get it done, but it was going to be like not enough testing.
Well,
and so they decided the delay.
So when did they do the Placonomy interview? But that was just a couple of days ago, right? Like maybe was it that on last Friday or something?
What interview?
The Placonomy, Placonomy. They did an interview that came out. I'm trying to look up the day right now. November the 15th. So that was on Tuesday is when the video came out. Yeah, 8:30 p.m. Eastern.
The Chainlink one?
Here, I don't know if I can drop a link into your chat necessarily, but I think I might be able to drop a link into the private message stuff here. Like, let me see if that works. Did you get that link in the private chat for the stream stuff?
I noticed that when I'm on someone else's stream. Okay, yes, I did.
All right. So if you open that up, that's this video right here where they did an interview with Placonomy, right?
Oh, really?
And you didn't? Oh, you haven't seen this either. So
I haven't seen it.
Yeah. So it's very interesting. I would strongly encourage that you watch it. Anywhere in here, Bullen does talk about specifically that they're going to have the release on, for Sarendale on Monday, and everything is good to go, and they're making progress and all this kind of stuff. And I don't think there was any. And Frisky Fox was in that interview also,
right?
And I don't remember hearing them say anything about running into problems with the 1 second blockchain. Maybe they didn't say anything just because they didn't want to alarm anybody. Although I think
they didn't know. They didn't know.
We'll see.
I bet they just didn't realize.
So let me play devil's advocate with you a little bit here.
So
a couple of things could have happened. One is on Tuesday, less than a week before they're supposed to launch Sarendale, are we saying they didn't even know that the 1 second blockchain would be a problem, or they had concerns and they didn't say anything about it to warn us, right? So those are two aspects where I could absolutely see that our community or members of our community, when we're making big financial decisions with tens of thousands of dollars for some of us, that to not even warn us or even to wait until less than a week before launch day, you're even trying to look at those contracts and notice that there's a problem. I could see a lot of people having a problem with that and saying, hey, dudes, y'all should have tested this weeks in advance, or you could have, warned us as soon as you knew something. I don't agree with that mindset, but I could definitely see how some people would be upset.
Would feel that way, right? Yeah. And so, but that only stems from automatically thinking the worst, not giving the benefit of the doubt. So I'm guessing they figured this out after that video was live.
Right.
And it was like they were trying to wrap things up and realized this hiccup real recently. Then if that went live, was that live on Tuesday, 2 days
live
ago?
on Tuesday, yeah.
Live on Tuesday.
Tuesday evening, yeah.
And they said everything's good to go in that video?
They didn't really say everything's good to go, but Bullen was definitely talking about that they're going to be releasing Sarendale on Tuesday, and they didn't really give any indication that there was any problems.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing they were getting everything ready to go, because the way Dwarf talked about how this should work is that it's almost like a plug and play, right? Where I don't understand the development side of it at all, but they can kind of plug and play the features from Harmony to other Ethereum layer 2 blockchains.
Yes,
So
except for the fact that on this particular blockchain for Clayton
yeah,
has such a small time for their blocks, like 1 second blockchain here,
yeah,
that is something that they didn't really work into the whole scenario. So
right.
again, this is where I can see some people questioning, why didn't you look into this sooner? It seems like this would be something that y'all should have looked at, you know, weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess it's just unforeseen things. Welcome to crypto. So
Yeah.
this is what I'm so used to, right? So I just went through the animal farm situation.
Yeah.
And this happened on every little step of the way. So many times it was so exhausting, and you literally thought the project was going to die. He would literally do a launch, and then it would be delayed on the day of the launch. On the clock was counting down, and he did it. Forex Shark, who's one of my favorite devs, he literally has done it every single time. Every time he puts anything out, there's at least 4 or 5 delays for at a minimum 4 to 5 to 6 to 8 weeks minimum.
Yeah.
And so like he's like an extreme case, because he would keep putting out a new date and saying, oh, it's all ready to go, we're good to go, it's all ready to go, it's pretty much done, it's basically done, right? And then some other hiccup comes up, right? This is just what I was in Cardano, right, for so long, and I'm not very much in Cardano anymore, because I even tried to get the hell off Cardano, and I couldn't even, the damn wallet still doesn't connect to the damn DEX. I mean, we're talking 6-7 years. The wallet doesn't connect with the DEX.
I think Bullen has a really good quote. Oh, go ahead.
It took them 5 years to come out with a wallet. Okay. Finally, the wallet comes out, and the damn wallet still doesn't connect with the DEX.
That's a long time.
Yes. So we went through this with Ethereum. They basically had to scrap everything they're doing and start all over. We've seen this over and over again. I don't know of any project where this doesn't happen.
Bullen had a good quote that he dropped into the DFK Discord during all of this talk. I thought I did copy and paste it here, and I think I'll go ahead and read it right now.
Yes.
His quote is, "It's a balance of completion and notice. If we wait until it's completely done, how long do we sit on it before we just put it out so that people know? This is a major thing. It's a realm. We don't want to surprise people with, quote, it's coming out tomorrow. Like all of a sudden spring it on. It's like, oh, we're ready. It's out tomorrow." Right. So they have to it's a balance between, hey, we're planning to release it here if everything goes smoothly. And then I think the biggest thing is, we as investors right now, if you want to call us investors, we're in an early alpha stage. And fortunately, we get the benefit of playing and practicing around with it, but we do have to know that this is a really early thing that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And there's going to be delays, and there's going to be some other stuff, and the team's trying to do the best they can, and we just have to realize that there could be delays, and we just need to be aware of that kind of thing, right?
And I was expecting it. I wasn't expecting them to just launch it and everything just goes all nice and perfectly smooth. Kind of like what happened with their own chain was pretty amazing, actually. But I don't think now that they normally, I think it'll be more of a plug and play type thing with the way the game is coded now to other blockchains. But yeah, in this case, this came up, right? And so that's a great quote with Bolin, because that's what the guys were saying.
Yeah.
Where like, just wait until it's done and then you can launch. Well, in their mind, they thought it was done. They thought it was a plug and play type scenario, but it wasn't.
Right.
Okay.
It turns out some of their contracts, like the mining contract especially, does take a little bit longer than 1 second to process. And that's not.
I guess, is that one of the fastest, like a 1 second block time? Is that one of the fastest? That is
absolutely. Yeah.
So that's an easy thing to miss.
It can be, yes, except for I'm actually surprised that they haven't tried it out before, like 5 days before they're supposed to open. It seems to me like they would have tried these things out a little earlier, but you got to set a projected completion date to something, and they obviously set it for the 21st, and then you're working on it not 24 hours, but they generally spend more than 8 hours a day at this stuff. And that was probably a good time if everything else went smooth. It's just the 1 second blockchain timing is kind of throwing a wrench into things, which is
right.
Unfortunately, they didn't look at that sooner.
Somehow they didn't catch that along the way.
Right. Which, like I said, I think they've learned a lesson now, so they'll probably do that. But I don't see a lot of other blockchains having a 1 second time, so it's probably not going to be that big a deal in the future.
Right. Yeah. So much alpha. I didn't even finish the AMA yet. Mentioned level 20 quest plus hints at PvE, level 15 goblin encampment, which you need to clear to access higher quests. So keep leveling those heroes.
Yeah, a lot of fun stuff.
I missed all that. Tell me more. Tell me more.
So a lot of that is going to come from the Playconomy interview. So when you watch that, you'll hear a lot of good stuff from there as well. Yeah.
How did my head has been in such a dark place lately. I'm missing this stuff. Okay, what monsters? Yeah, Gobble Light 1. That's right.
Monsters indeed.
Yes, because that's even in the tavern. She talks about goblins. That's interesting. Okay. So I was expecting it. I was expecting not for everything to not go smoothly. And anyone who's been in crypto for any amount of time,
I don't know. I've been in crypto a long time. And when the dev team says this is what our target is, even less than a week away, see, I would have thought they would have checked things closer. When they keep saying it's on the 21st, it's on the 21st, I think it's on the 21st.
Well, this is what I'm used to, not giving you 5 days in advance that it's going to be delayed, but all the way up until the time clock runs out. And then you find out it's delayed. That's what I'm used to.
Yeah.
You don't even get a 5-day notice. You find out the day of and then realize, oh, it's going to be delayed. That's what I'm used to. So that's just what I'm used to. That we talked about it on the show as well. Okay, I have a junk transfer MetaMask on my desktop that's connected to other websites and my main actual account with all my funds in it, and it detected DFK laptop that does nothing but DFK. Okay. So yeah, we talked about this. Back to the hack that happened with Dwarf, which I want to love on Dwarf, guys. Let's help them out. You can sign up, or like in my case, I think it'll extend my time, and I'm going to do that. I need to send that jewel to another wallet. But if you have linked your one wallet account, let me look up what he said here. If you have kind of like the native one blockchain has the one wallet or whatever, and okay, Dwarf. We did a lot of chatting. Okay. And I was just, this is what I woke up to. Pissed when I hear stuff like this. Okay. Apparently, I'd used one wallet over a year ago to stake the one token. And that's where the vulnerability was. It got hacked, and this wallet is holding funds from me and several others that were hit today.
I know.
So anyone who, it looks like $117,000 worth of crypto that this wallet has sitting in it.
Oh man.
So
it's just because something happened with the software.
Yeah, never trusted one wallet.
Well, I mean, I think that also goes to show that we probably in the crypto space need to be careful of any software that we're dealing with our wallets. That would include exchanges, whatever exchanges we're working on. Definitely disconnect your wallets. Yeah.
Right. Ever connecting your wallet, clicking on things. That, and it's good to kind of switch up your wallets too. So I've kind of migrated off to other sub accounts with different things more and more as time goes on, even like with my pools. And I do it with the strategy with the mining and the locked jewel or locked crystal. But yeah, not so. So what happened with Ogre is that he thinks the reason why he got hacked is because there's something he did from several years prior when he wasn't as savvy, but he still was using that same whatever MetaMask account or whatever wallet from years back, like been using the same thing for years upon years.
Yeah.
So it's always good to switch that up as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Golly, Red Room Media. Love it. So anything else? I think I'm going to wrap up. Umar, love you.
Thanks for the stream, Grady. I think I'm going to go and jump on my live stream here.
So Rock is going live. He's going to take over.
And then Grady, if you want to jump on, or anybody else, of course, y'all are always welcome there.
Okay.
I appreciate you doing this one.
Yes. Hey, love you, man. Everyone, go jump onto Rock's channel. Did we ever figure out how to like hand it off? I know there's a way.
Let's not worry about that kind of handoff. We're just, everyone here in chat knows. So
yeah.
And like I said, you're welcome to join, or if you got other things to do, then do your stuff as well. So
I will. I'm going to jump on. I'm going to catch up with a couple of things and I'll jump on, baby.
Awesome, love man. You. I'll see you soon. Love you too, man.
Okay. We'll see you.
Bye.
Crypto Grady out. Rock out. Love you guys. Love you. Yeah, that's right. Zabu, unpopular opinion, but the average user should just be on a reputable sex. That's right. I agree. Okay, link for Rock's YouTube channel. Okay, he's on here every day. He does 6 hours of streaming a day. Okay, Rock 808. He is like Mr. Steady Freddy. Okay, and I'm going to post his channel right here in the chat. Paste. Yeah, 8 hours a day, 7 days, or 6 hours a day, 7 days a week. This man streams. He's a machine, an absolute machine. Okay, so there's his YouTube page. You just search Rock 808. It'll come up. I want to see this keep going up. Love you guys, Abu. Love you. Yeah. So Not all this stuff with not your keys, not your crypto. Most people aren't ready to hold their own crypto, for one. Even awesome, smart guys like developers get hacked and things. They're not ready for self-custody and DeFi. That's so true. Okay. Yeah, check them out. Love you guys. I love all of you guys. Nothing wrong with the delay. Nothing wrong at all. When they realize the delay, nothing wrong with it. Maybe they figured this out. I wonder when they actually figured this out. If they figured it out a day ago, 2 days ago, and they were still trying to like get it done and then realized they can't. So then they talked about, he said they sat around a round table and should we just launch certain things and not launch everything? They decided to just delay it. Nothing wrong with it at all. I was expecting it. It's normal. Welcome to crypto. Do it right. When you see something come up that's wrong, that's fine. Delay it. Nothing wrong with it at all whatsoever. Love you guys. Let's love on Dwarf, guys. Jump on here. Let's love on the man. Okay. See you guys. Crypto Grady out.